Please welcome the most exciting player of his generation. 8 years on from his first final, he is back for the biggest match of all. This time, he returns as the complete package at the climax of his best season on tour. Winner of 10 ranking titles, ladies and gents, but make no mistake, this is the one he wants more than all the rest. It's time for him to deliver the biggest performance of his life. He's the ace in the pack. He's Judd Trump. And now to a man who has been performing at the highest level for more than 2 decades. Without doubt, one of the sport's all-time greats. This, his 8th Crucible final, 21 years after his first. Reduced to tears yesterday after beating Dave Gilbert, making it this far still means everything for the 4-time champion of the world, the pride of Scotland, the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins.
As they pose with the famous silver trophy that's been presented to every champion since the first in 1927.
And I just think it's just going to be such a good quality match. I just hope that John can bring somewhere near his A game, because he's going to need to. I think this match can go 2 ways. Judd could either run away with it, or John can stick with him and it will go close, and then we'll see an exciting finish. And even then I'd put John above Steve. It'll be interesting to see how he deals with John. Below it would be handy. Got to pot the brown first.
John Higgins, 1.
So this is Judd's first chance. Kill the white in the middle of the table. That's a serious amount of spin on the ball to be able to do that.
9.
Slows down, then speeds up. Beautiful to watch. Played it with
Judd Trump, 1. 19. 25.
For someone like Judd, it's like a black off the spot. So you can't have to, what you think is safe against most players probably isn't that safe against Judd.
38.
He's going to need another red after the pink.
45.
It's a confident start, this, from Trump. Is this the weekend when it finally happens?
Judd Trump,
Looks like
51.
he's won the opening frame. John Higgins nods his head. So a good 51 that. There's the Trump corner. 1 down, 17 to go.
A lot of that can count for nothing. So John's, you know, he has to bring, well, yeah. Yeah, so John's going to have to score. You know, we know how great his safety is.
Higgins has made 8 centuries in the tournament. Trump 7.
Not even an apology from John. Usually he puts his hand out and says, you know what, I got away with that one.
21.
We call that a full-on hard. He was very unlucky there that he got a kiss off the red, which kept it on the side cushion. Watch this red, look. You see the white, look, boom. If that red wasn't there, that would have been in the middle of the table and you've had 3 or 4 reds to go at. It wasn't so much the difficulty of the pot. It wasn't easy, but he wasn't sure where the white was going.
6-1.
Looks a bit tight. I mean, if you was just to pot the pink without the white behind it, you could probably do it. But come at an angle to try and squeeze it through that gap, sometimes it's not that easy. Bang in the middle. And I don't think John is going to be able to let Judd get too far in front of you. Sometimes a match can get away from you before you've even started. No matter who his opponent is, Judd is a different type of player, so I expect to see Judd bringing his A game.
41.
And I think it's the speed. So he's 20 in front.
46.
He only needs the next 3 reds, which you would expect him to get.
53.
Yeah, a little bit straight on the pink, so he can't really. He wants to be above it so he could just stun across. The angle he's got means he has to go to the right-hand side of the table, off the top cushion, and kind of make the travel, white travel, maybe 6-7 feet. So he's deciding to take a cutback red, which is missable.
60.
Oh, I thought he was going to try and screw it out then.
Judd Trump, 63. Thank you. One.
Well, at the moment, having taken the blue there, he needs a 4-point snooker to tie.
John Higgins, 8.
He's missed that green, and I suppose if you was to say to John, would you take a respot before Judd missed
John
that?
Higgins, 4. 3. Thank you. John Higgins, 3.
Look at that full ball.
Foul.
Wow.
John
Wow,
Higgins,
nobody knew if that was going to reach or not, and it just held up. But now, of course, he can win this frame. So in a funny sort of way, maybe that shot he played green to brown has worked out for him, not getting on the brown.
Again, what he thought was safe against most players is probably not going to be safe against Judd. So even John's going to have to figure out a way
Judd Trump, 4.
to not leave Judd them shot to nothings. Played it well. In and how many more chances will he get to win this tournament? And I think for Judd it could be like, you know, if he was to win it, it'd be like a big weight off his shoulders, and this could be his decade of really. So both very, you know, important for different reasons.
Foul. Judd Trump,
Well, it's a good start for Trump. He's looking confident.
Yeah, that red over the left corner.
It's 2-0. This is frame 3. Once again, he was re-racked.
Good pot.
1.
Yeah, and a good kiss. Now, he's got the choice here of going into the pack of reds or playing for that loose red by the black. Yeah, didn't quite catch them. Now, is he going to get fortunate? I think he has.
5.
At the water day by day.
But might be able to get to the back, the black, just rubbing off the reds.
13.
But he fought and fought, tried and tried.
21.
Well, that's worked out okay. Nicely on the black. Now, is he on one to the middle? If he is, he's okay.
29.
But he's not happy with that last shot. He just left this slightly awkward.
And it's not straightforward. He can't just drop it in. He may be making contact with the pink. So he's going to have to play it with screw, maybe, which makes the pot harder. The rest is, look, it's on the table.
Doesn't look it. Ooh, well. Turning it in all directions.
Here's Mark Williams.
Where's Mark Williams? Of course, he plays that little under the body shot.
The rest has got to be on the cushion, look. And this is awkward, really awkward. Making contact with the pin, but he made it thin enough.
Well, important now for Higgins to nail this frame, and he's got a great chance to do that. 2 more pots to leave Trump needing snookers.
67.
Right in the middle, no danger. And a couple of good kisses, which didn't. Well, whatever, they're going to be very proud of their old man, that's for sure. I'd like to have brought mine with me, but I had...
Has a chance to make the 90th century break of the tournament. Didn't quite get the cannon he was looking for there, though. 35 frames.
Well, Trump got some in the first frame.
91.
Having gone 2 down.
99.
Really good stuff, actually. Very impressive. This final's already come to life.
105.
Every snooker player dreams of being world champion, and if they've been world champion, they dream of being champion again. Higgins looking for title number 5. And that is a seriously brilliant total clearance.
Very nearly left the red on to the corner and the middle, but I don't think he's left either. Well, not in the middle anyway. What about that for a shot? Okay, he wasn't leaving anything, but look at the pot there, and he's bang on the black. Well, wasn't a great pot on the black, just potted it a little thick, and that's why the cue ball didn't travel past the red. Wasn't sure. Still got a couple of reds he could play for, but, well, don't think he will. Wow. Think again. He's held it well for the black. At this moment in time, though, I think he just wants to win the frame, and that wasn't the best positional shot. So, again, it needs a pressure shot, this.
39.
Yeah, wanted to miss that red, but he's still okay. He's on reds to both middles.
47.
Corner should be available.
53.
Struck it well. Sweet. No, played it well. Had reverse side on it.
61.
He's had a couple of really good spells in the championship, the last 6 frames against Ding.
And with this black, he should have that. And he didn't just play that straight away. He gave it a bit of thought.
In one visit after that stunning
75.
initial red.
91.
Nicely played.
Got a bit of a start on Trump on that score.
99.
This will be Trump's 46th in this wonderful venue. Fantastic. He's hit back in some style. So not quite a total clearance from Trump, but he follows the Higgins 139 with a terrific 105. And Judd Trump has the early advantage at the first interval.
Match time just over an hour for 4 frames. And that was a long way off for Trump. Normally so good at that shot. Little run through. Well, it hasn't come far enough. He played for the brown so he could split the pack. He either played for the brown or the blue. Well, played the snooker.
Higgins won.
This looks pretty good. Excellent safety. Yeah, his safety has improved, Trump's. I just can't see enough of that red unless he swerves it slightly. Yeah, just enough. If it misses the blue, he's got a good safety. Tap on the table from Higgins. Getting in abilities. He's got to hit this full, otherwise he could be leaving reds on. Yeah, good shot. And on the black. And that's the one he tried to play, but that's left him on nothing.
8. Touching ball. Judd Trump, 8.
Well, he just didn't hit it hard enough. He had the line. Great pot. Brilliant pot. And deserved the kiss.
Now 4 out of 5 for long potting.
Well, obviously he tried to miss the reds, but just caught it and deserved the good kiss. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Good recovery. And held the cue ball high on the black. And that little kiss has freed the pink.
17. $24.
Great chance to win at one visit.
38.
Yeah, I was talking to one gentleman yesterday. Well, didn't come far enough on the red last time round and had to go down for the green.
42. 56.
He's just come a couple of inches too far, actually. Had to go into them, and he's played it well.
Yeah, there's a real keenness to the way Higgins is playing, a real positivity. He's got a spring in his step that he didn't have for most of that semi-final.
63.
Just left this cue ball awkward, but Trump does need a couple of snookers.
Never looked like missing. A 139 by Higgins, a 105 by Trump, and this
Higgins,
one.
69.
Yeah, a 69 will do from John Higgins.
Right in the middle. Cannot afford to leave that red sticking out.
Four.
He knows this is it now. This is the match to win the
10.
title again.
Yeah, just a little bit too much adrenaline in that shot. Wanted to be high on the blue, but not this high. Oh, well played. Well played. Took the risk and couldn't have got any better, really.
16.
Well, you almost think he's a different man today than what he was yesterday.
28.
Got to get the right side. He's just about the right side of the table. Got to get the right amount of side on the cue ball. Now, if he's got a nice angle on this red, he could release the black, and he has. Oh, just didn't catch it thick enough. Just caught the red a little bit too thin. He wanted to catch it half ball.
Green ball.
Would have been on the black. Oh, and he caught that one a little thin.
John Higgins,
He was
34.
playing to put the green safe. Well, that's what you call thin. Well, you could see how close he got to the pink there. I'm not sure about that shot. He's going to be snookered next shot. It could be dangerous. No, just trying to drop onto it. And that's okay. I don't think the red goes to the middle. If it does, he wouldn't have played that shot. Pushing another red to the corner. Not quite playing the cue ball to the baulk cushion. Trying to hide the red over the right side of the table. And this could be a half chance. It's risky, this. Very risky. And that's why.
1.
And he's just a couple of balls here from securing the 6th frame and levelling up.
25.
And he's playing well again this afternoon.
And there goes the red.
33.
Safe now. Yeah, the thing is as well, when he was missing against Gilbert, Gilbert was punishing him.
John Higgins, 40. And the frame.
Good frame from Higgins.
Well, I thought it was in.
Well, there were people starting to clap, actually.
Stayed out. So, an early chance for Higgins.
1.
Well, he's trying to win the frame at one visit, and that's worked out very nicely. This is intimidating snooker he's playing here. Well, that's his intention. Get in and win the frame.
When snooker was first broadcast on British television, well, there's cracking stuff in it from Higgins. This is a man who's had 9 maximum breaks, including that one in Glasgow when he didn't even want to be there.
45.
Some doing.
$53.
Just a little heavy.
61.
Well, for me, he's now playing his best snooker of the whole tournament, and what time to do it. Well, as frame ball goes in, John Higgins is up to 97% on the pot success.
75.
Trying to bring the red off the cushion. And what about that? Oh.
81.
I don't know about scary snooker, but this is...
There's the pot success I mentioned, 97%. This blue for his second century, for the third century of the final. Superb stuff. It's not a total clearance, but 101 from John Higgins. The family are happy at the moment, and no wonder. Terrific stuff from the Scotsman.
There's a red heading to the corner, and it's dropped in. And he's going to be on the green to the middle. Oh, could have done without the kiss. And he's missed it. And that's a life. And he knows it. Okay, he can play the pink. Wow.
1.
That was a strange way to get to the black. Yeah, and that wasn't an easy shot, and the cannon didn't go according to plan. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Good pot, and the yellow was in the way. And he's out of position. A good recovery. Very good recovery. Just so now he's earned a chance. He's not in ideal position yet, but he should be the next shot.
21.
And to hit it, played for the blue.
Shut out completely, but this is a definite chance.
28.
Okay, he'll play into the two reds, but this is missable again. He keeps leaving himself missable shots.
46. $44.
Trump, first things first, get this frame on board.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Didn't play for that red on the cushion. Played for this red in the open. That red along the cushion is
67.
missable.
This one is easier, and it's for the frame. And that should be 4-4. What a great opening session. Both. It's going to be all square coming back tonight. You cannot take your eye off this final. This is going to be compelling viewing, I think, right to the last ball.
$74.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's a deep screw. Yeah, the deep screw. Get the right side of the red. Has he gone far enough, a touch further, and he would have been able to bring that red into play.
90.
Now, will he play the double, or can he drop him behind that red?
But the crowd here would love to see one more century. Well, what a session of snooker this has been. Superb stuff. So it's honours even at the end of the opening session of the 2019 World Championship final. They've each had 2 centuries, an important break there for Judd Trump after John Higgins won the previous 3 frames. I think they'll both be very satisfied with how things have gone so far. 8 frames down then in what promises to be a thrilling final. John Higgins and Judd Trump level in Sheffield at 4 frames all.